Hello, everybody! This is the Mystery Writer speaking, and welcome to the show! Yay! Alrighty then, let's just get this show on the road. This is the second of our BattleBots videos that we will be doing in celebration of the premiere of the 2019 season, which just happened this past Friday. Again, I know these videos are a little late, but sometimes life gets in the way and it just can't be helped. But anyways, right now we are going to be talking about my 10 pick for the top 10 returning robots coming to 2019 BattleBots. Now, starting off our list is Axe Backwards. I love this new design. It looks improved. It looks amazing. It definitely looks a lot more like barbarous now than it did last season. But overall, I love this overall design. Decorative axes on the back of it look so much better. The paint scheme looks so much better. The wheels look so much better. So yeah, something that I didn't mention before. I'm really looking for improvements. I'm looking for improvements in armor, weaponry, stuff like that. And yeah, Axe Backwards has the whole package. And I'm really looking forward to it. Maybe it'll do better. I'm not sure. But here's to hoping Axe Backwards does at least do a little bit better than it did last year. Now, our number 9 pick is none other than Tombstone. Tombstone is ready. But seriously, though, who doesn't love Tombstone? Ray is definitely the bad boy of BattleBots for a reason. He's the king of the horizontal spinners. And he's coming back to the 2019 season with an even heavier blade, especially after all that drama he did for April Fools by saying that the new Tombstone was going to be a horizontal spinner. It's nice that he went back to basics. This is a shame that he sacrificed armor in order to make a heavier weapon. That's right, that top panel right there is a paper thin sheet of Lexan painted black. It won't take much for a robot like Petunia to get through that armor if they manage to get close enough to it. But overall, there's apart from that, really not a lot of changes to Tombstone. Then again, if it's not broke, why fix it? Our next pick is simply the returning champion. The number 8 spot goes to Bite Force. Yay! So, yeah, again, like Tombstone, not a lot has changed. Definitely some redesigned wedgelets on the front and maybe an improved uh, prongs to help it run upside down a little bit better. Maybe a little bit wider. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, again, like Tombstone, if it's not broke, why fix it? They dominated last season in the 2018 season. Uh, so yeah, I mean, I know it's completely reconstructed. It's a new machine. It's a new Bite Force, even though it looks kind of like the old Bite Force. But honestly, this robot should do extremely well. They've only lost once ever in the reboot series, and that was mostly because Chomp. That's mostly because Chomp had a lucky shot. I don't care what anyone else says. That was a lucky shot. That was a fluke and nothing else. But overall, this robot has proven time and time again why he is the champ. And he's probably one of the top contenders for the Giant Nut yet again. My next pick is Blacksmith. New paint job, new hammer design, new arm design, new armor improvements, new forks. I just love everything about this. It is such a fantastic robot. I love it. So yeah, overall, I think it will do extremely well. Here's to hoping that it does better this time around. Hopefully, it doesn't get completely trashed. Although last season it definitely proved to be a contender, especially since in its rematch against Minotaur, it didn't get completely trashed. So here's to hoping that it does even better this time around. Number 5 goes to Yeti. Now, I know a lot of people aren't really excited for the new design for Yeti, especially since the weapon is more inside the robot and the different weapon design. But I honestly like the new fork designs. I think they're a big improvement. Although those chains are really exposed. I never really noticed that until looking at this photo right now. But overall, I think this robot will will just be Yeti. Yeti smash! But seriously though, I think Yeti will do extremely well, as always. Will it do better? I don't know. The exposed wheels are still a bit of a challenge. But overall, I think Yeti will still do extremely well. All right, on to our next pick. It goes to none other than Team Logicon, Battle Beach, and Captain Shredderator. What can I say? I love this robot. I've always loved this robot. I have been a big fan of this robot. Heck, I've even seen this robot fought in a Huntsville, Alabama tournament years ago when it was just Shredderator. It definitely didn't have the best run in 2018. Brian Nave pointed out that it was definitely slipping on the battle box floor, and hopefully they find some improvements on that because right now they're definitely improving on the armor, having thicker Lexan panels on the top. It looks like they found a way for the new shell to have those little hammer bits connected to the shell overall. I'm still not a big fan of this new shell. I prefer the tuna can type shell. But overall, I think this robot can do well, and hopefully it does better. I hope it has some better luck this year because I it, I love this robot. I just love this robot. It's a personal favorite. Next up, this one is a little bit different because this team has not competed in BattleBots since 2016, but they're now coming back with a brand spanking new Death Roll. Yes, definitely resembles more like the Great White robot that they had in King of Bots. Same sort of design and armament, minus the uh, Crocodile Dundee arm and knife has our self-riding arm. That's just freaking hilarious. Oh my gosh, that is so uncanny. How did they do that? I have no idea. But anyways, this robot looks freaking deadly, man. What can I say? I love Death Roll. It was entertaining in 2016, and I bet it'll be entertaining now. I've been following this robot on Facebook. I love it. This robot's amazing. I hope it does well. I hope it does better. Yeah, here's to hoping that Death Roll does well. All right? All right. Number 3, Duck. I mean, come on. Who doesn't love Duck? Duck is an awesome robot. Plus, has a massive weapons upgrade where the entire lifter can go 180 degrees, a bigger beak, and even a little tip on the top to act like a sort of axe weapon. Definitely looks like it's improved in the armor department. The wheels are definitely more exposed this year than they were last year, unless of course you count the 2 front wheels. But overall, this robot should do extremely well. I'm looking forward to it. This robot's going to be a lot of fun to watch. I'm looking forward to it. Number 2, huge. Oh, I couldn't help myself with doing that one. But seriously though, I'm loving the new huge. Why? The wheels look improved. Plus, they have wheels that actually have little rubber treads attached to them to help with traction. The bar is bigger than ever. It looks like it's more connected. Last year's Huge was kind of saggy in the middle. You can tell, even in its first appearance, it was saggy in the middle by its own weight. Now it looks completely straight. It looks like it will do extremely well. I'm looking forward to this robot. I've loved this team. I've loved following this team. Yeah, I am loving the new blade. It's bigger, it's longer, it looks more deadly. Oh, I'm just loving this overall new design. I love the wheels. They're thicker, they're broader. I don't think they're going to be as easily cut this time around. I could be wrong, but we'll just have to watch BattleBots and find out. And finally, our number one pick, Whiplash. That's right, I am looking forward to Whiplash the most. Why? Did you not see BattleBots 2018? Did you not see the phenomenal run Whiplash had last year, making it all the way to the top four, only losing twice last year? And that was to two very good robots, Tombstone and Bite Force. I believe it was Bite Force. Was it Bite Force? Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyways, I'm loving the new armor improvements. The lifter looks beefier and more well constructed. The spinning disc weapon looks better than before. I love the new paint job with the bright yellow. It was a little bit jarring at first, I will admit, but my gosh, it is so suiting to this team. It's so suiting to this robot. The yellow and black, I love it. This robot is definitely a contender, especially the way the kid is driving the robot. I love it. It is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. This robot should do extremely well. And if not, well, then I guess I'm just a liar. All right, this has been my top 10 returning BattleBots for 2019. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like. And if you want to see more lists like these or any of my videos, please leave a like. And until then, sayonara.